Welcome to FreightWaves Weather. It's Wednesday. Here are the three things you need to know for today. We have several pockets of potential severe weather across the United States today, mostly out in the Great Plains, but also in the Northeast. We'll try and hit just all four areas really quickly. The first, which is kind of a small area from eastern Wyoming into South Dakota around Rapid City, so along portions of Interstate 90 and 94 through these areas of the plains in the Midwest. Des Moines, Sioux Falls, also in another one of the target areas. And further north, International Falls, northern Minnesota, right up near the Canadian line. And the last area of potential severe weather is in the Northeast, which includes areas near Philadelphia and New York City, along the I-95 corridor and up towards Boston. There will also be some spots of not only some high winds and some possibly large hail, maybe isolated tornadoes, but also areas of localized flash flooding. And there could also be flooding from the Tennessee Valley up into parts of the Northeast as well, as far south as maybe Nashville and parts of Middle Tennessee. Again, those will be localized areas. A heat wave is spreading now across the central portion of the country into the Midwest and some areas of the Northeast as well. We're talking about from Dallas all the way up to Kansas City, Des Moines, Sioux Falls, all the way over to Columbus, not Columbus, Mississippi, but Columbus, Ohio rather. And then another pocket of really hot weather from Philly up to New York. We're talking about temperatures that'll be well into the 90s to about 100 degrees. The heat index will crack 105 degrees in a lot of areas. So the heat plus the dangerous humidity. Truckers, spend as much time in air-conditioned spaces during your breaks as possible. Pack a lot of extra ice and water. This is a huge area of widespread excessive heat as well as really high humidity. Third thing we want to talk about today is a tropical storm out in the western Pacific. This is Tropical Storm DeNos. Right now it's out near Taiwan and northern Philippines, and it's going to keep tracking northward. So we're talking about maybe short-term minor delays for some ports on the island of Taiwan all the way up to eastern China and the port of Shanghai as well. Not a lot of widespread or major delays or impacts here. But as far as some of those ports, there could be short-term minor delays because of some high winds and also high seas over the next several days as we head through the weekend. Those are the three things you need to know for today. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and be careful out there.